Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. So I wanted to comment on this new episode of Millennial Money because they're getting oddly specific about their location. So we got this video here. It's titled, Living on $25,000 a Year Just Outside New York City. Wait for it, Millennial Money. Pretty soon we're going to be like just down the block from there, around the corner from this location, in a Walmart parking lot. But you know what? We got to comment on this one because this guy is selling something that's very, very dear to my heart. Coffee. So with that said, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, hit the notification bell. Is there anything else I could ask you to do? Be good, and let's begin.
Growing up in Dominican culture, the first thing your mom does in the morning is brew coffee. In the countryside of Dominican Republic, we farm, we harvest, we roast coffee, and it's one of those things that when I came to America, to New York City, I didn't see that Dominican coffee representation that I saw with Brazilian, Colombian, Costa Rican coffees, Ethiopian coffees. I just wanted to create awareness.
Oh man, I bet it smells so good in there. You know what would be fun to do a partnership with him for Bankroll Coffee, because we source our coffee from Colombia and Brazil, known for their coffees, but I don't think I've ever tried one from the Dominican Republic. Could be interesting.
It's not just a great country for vacation. We have good coffee too.
Oh, he's got that fancy American Express Platinum with the new design, that artwork logo on it. Never understood that, but seems to be popular among the kids, the Gen Z kids, all with their American Express Platinums. I have the old school one.
I'm the founder of Don Carvajal Cafe, a coffee roasting business that I started in 2019.
All right, so $25,000 salary. The thing is, coffee margins are so slim. That was one of the things, you know, when I started Bankroll Coffee, people are always like, oh, like them, it's not, like, not making a lot of money. It's like, of course it's not making. This whole thing, Bankroll Coffee was purposely started as a passion project. If it turns into something big, great, you know. But you know what? The point of Bankroll Coffee was not to, like, make money. It was just to have a great product that people enjoy, that I could sell, and, you know, that people like. And, coffee business, unless you're selling like millions of bags, like Pete's Coffee or something like that, very, very, very difficult to make money.
This is a photo of my grandfather in the Dominican Republic in 1986. This is where I get the inspiration for my brand, for the logo and the organic feel and everything that you see that we put across.
I love that. That is so cool. That's a great story, and I also think it works perfectly for branding. It just sums everything up. It's perfect.
The first 3 years of my business, I lived rent-free at my mother's place. When I came back from college, I really didn't see myself succeeding. Thanks to her, I was able to save money and take the little bit of money that I was getting from the business and reinvest it back into it.
That's so smart. See, to have that sort of support system is invaluable because it allows him to do something like this without the fear of falling behind on payments, not having a place to sleep at night, not being able to eat. Like, the thing is, if he had to support himself, he wouldn't be able to do this alongside with something else. It would be very difficult for him. And this business would not have almost $200,000 of sales if it weren't for that. So that's fantastic.
Not growing up with much, I learned that you don't need much to survive. You need a roof over your head, you need food.
Oddly, it's just like he's not blinking when he's looking at the camera like that. It's like a weird stare, where it's just like you're staring right into the camera. You don't look away, you don't break eye contact, you don't blink. Maybe don't use that B-roll.
A lot of the expenses like the car insurance, the maintenance, the gas are all a company expense since it's a company vehicle. My cell phone bill.
All right, so let's see. Oh my gosh, the spending's amazing. Okay, so discretionary, $636. Shopping, home goods, entertainment. That's fine. Savings and investments, $588. That's amazing. Food, $569. Dining out, groceries. Okay. Transportation, $264, and pet insurance, $40. That is so good. I mean, the fact that he's living on less than $25,000 a year. Now, the thing is, he can't keep this up forever, you know. As soon as he goes out on his own and pays rent, this is going to probably more than double. So that's the big thing right now. But you know what? As long as he could do it until this starts making like $100,000 a year for his salary, I keep it going. Oh, got it. Okay, so he moved from mom to girlfriend. I don't see any rent in this one, so I'm guessing his girlfriend letting him just stay there? I'm guessing while he gets the business off the ground. See, what's the new rent though? If he doesn't pay rent for 1 month. I mean, that's not a representation of what his spending is going to be like 30 days later. Curious what it is in December.
My apartment's rent is $2,700 a month, and then when you include utilities and little things in between, it comes out to about $3,000 a month. And then me and my girlfriend split it down the middle, and my portion is $1,500.
All right, so yeah, so what I say is his spending is going to pretty much double the next month, which is still really good. Listen, for living in New York City, it's not bad.
Majority of the stuff that we consume at home, I barter and trade at the farmer's market. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. So they have a lot of great options from the local community, from greens to veggies, fish, cheese, and all these other things that I get to trade for a cup of coffee or a bag.
Oh, I love that. See, who wouldn't want a bag of coffee? It's payment. I take bags of coffee, so I love coffee.
The only debt I have to my name is student loans, which got forgiven, but I'm waiting for it to really be processed with the new thing that Biden has going on.
Yeah, we'll see about that. They're pushing back. I don't know if he'll be able to get it through. I would say, honestly, it's a 50-50. I don't know if he'll be able to make that happen. If he doesn't, that's a slam to the whole campaign. But if he does, well, then it goes through. We'll see, though. It's being challenged every step of the way. So, what could you say? We'll see.
I decided to try to put together some money to see if I want to invest it into another business, like vending machines or like a new little venture to kind of diversify my assets.
It'd be interesting to do a coffee bag vending machine. Would people do that? I don't know if they would. I think they like their coffee fresh, and if it's been sitting in a machine for like 30 days, no. Never mind, scrap that idea. Bad idea.
This is where it all goes down. So we got a bunch of different coffees. Got Colombian, Brazilian, Honduran coffee right here. It's all basically different lots or different farms. It's mucho coffee, green coffee.
Oh, I see. Just the smell in that warehouse would be so good. I'd love going there every day. Imagine working there and you hate coffee. Can't do it.
My go-to cup of coffee is really just a pour-over or a black drip. I just enjoy coffee for what it is. Like, I don't judge, I don't critique. I just want to try you for who you are. I'm not putting sugar, I'm not putting milk. I just want to have it.
It's a little watery, but then again, I like my coffee like really rich and strong and like as dark as possible. It bothers me when I look through the glass. It's probably bad. I can't see the other end. I like when it's just like pure black. To me, that's good.
I have my mother who I would love to take care of in any way, shape, or capacity. If anything happens, I want to make sure I take care of her financially for all the good stuff she has done for me to be here today, and potentially invest into other businesses and entertain other ideas that I might have. But I want to make sure the business is running itself.
I love it. His business is going to be rocketing after this. You know what? If I could find his coffee company, it's going to take me a minute or two. I'll link to it in the description if you guys want to support him. Which you know what? It's like I'm giving business away to our competitor. We got bankrollcoffee.com. But you know what? Guys, if you want to support an entrepreneur, I'll link to him in the description. I'll link to Bankroll Coffee too, so you could make your pick. But anyway, I'll link to it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, feel free to add me on Instagram, and until next time.